Hello again, everyone. It's Nikki Batgirl D'Angelo here for Star Citizen Addicts Anonymous, and I am very excited because school's finally coming to an end. I have completed everything except for one exam, one multiple choice exam, and I will be done. I will be completed with my 4 years of going back to school. And I'm very excited about this because it does open up so much more time that I haven't had in the past. As you remember, any of you that have been watching me for a long time, in the beginning, I was putting out videos almost every day. And like most people that go back to school and have jobs, you have to set priorities. And for me, the priority was always going to be school, work, family, or family, work, school, or family, school, work, whatever it would be. But my gaming and my production would always be last. So the number of videos started to tail off to, oh God, almost none by the time I hit my 3rd and 4th year of school, and as I started taking harder and harder classes. I really thought I was going to be able to keep up with it this semester, dropping to just 2 classes, and then all of a sudden didn't realize that the 2 classes I did take both required a lot of effort, a lot of time, as you can see by what I accidentally put into this feed a couple of days ago, a crisis communication plan presentation. Wow, that took a lot of time for me to work on with the group, and it really was what I was doing the last month of my life. With that over, all I have is time for the things I want to do now. And I really want to grow my channel, and I really want to talk about Star Citizen because I think a lot of things have been going great. Especially this, the new flight model, the Gimbal assist mode. So I've been hot and cold. I've been kind of bipolar, you can say. I've been kind of off again, on again with my love and hatred for the new flight model. I think that at times I feel like the new flight model has slowed things down so much that I just don't get that rip-roaring fun that you would get in the older flight model, or even in Wing Commander or Privateer or Star Lancer or any of Chris Roberts' older games. But what I am getting from this Gimbal Assist mode is a feeling that my shots actually matter, which I'm going to show you what happens when you don't have Gimbal Assist mode. I really took to heart a lot of things that many of my viewers said after my last video, my last state of the game. And I looked at who the flight model might benefit besides just the people that like to skid around all over the place like it's a drifting game. And what I found was that it really does exactly what one of my viewers said. It levels the playing field. It makes it so even someone that doesn't want to fly at the edge of the envelope, somebody that doesn't want to obtain the skill and how to make the new flight model work for them, as you can see me doing here, it actually gives them an edge, or puts them in the game at least. Now, take away gimbaled weapons, and all I have to say is, you'll see that later, all I have to say is I am just utterly horrible. But this is pretty much the first time ever I've been able to take a single ship all the way through to the end of Arena Commander. And of course I'm in my Super Hornet, and of course every single weapon on this bird right now is gimbaled. So it gives me a little bit more of an edge against some of these ships. Because when you're sending this much lead at an enemy target and they hit, you're going to get a lot of kills really fast. I have to ask how I feel about this. And when I try to answer myself, I'm kind of conflicted. I really like Gimbal Assist. I like hitting the target multiple times with all that metal going down range. It's awesome. But I just don't feel the speed anymore. Now I could turn the speed way up, but what I've learned is that when I turn the speed up, rocks come at you a lot faster, and with all this drifting going on, there's just not enough maneuverability, not enough time for me not to hit something and die. I'm going to make sure I keep doing these videos on the flight model because I think that my attitude will change over time as I become more and more skilled at flying with the new flight model. But I just miss that turn and burn, baby. That's what I miss. No more turn and burn, but I could actually kill things. I mean, it's kind of like trading one good thing for another good thing and not having both. I don't know. But I know that I need to spend some more time on it. I know that I need to get better at it. And I hope those of you that are on the fence, like I am, about this new flight model, give it time and just keep on playing and reevaluating where you are every couple of weeks to see if it's growing on you too. Because I need to say, it is growing on me. Okay, let's move on to fixed weapons. Having done so well in Vandal Swarm, I decided to go and take something with a little bit more firepower, a little bit more beauty, a little bit more oomph, and that is the Aegis Dynamic Saber. Now there are some people that are going to say the Hornet's the best, there's some people that are going to say this is the best. There is no doubt that both of them are pretty amazing. And Pirate Swarm is kind of Vandal Swarm on lots of steroids. I mean, it is amped up to the max, so you really have to be good. There are times when you're going to have probably about 40 or 50 missiles coming at you at once, and you're just going to have to kiss your butt goodbye. But the main reason for being here isn't to see which one's better, Vandal Swarm or Pirate Swarm. It was to come in here with the fixed weapons and, well, the fixed, much more powerful weapons, and see what life was like over here. And what I found was the skill level required to play at a high level with fixed weapons is still pretty high. But when you do hit, you have this well, you feel amazing because you hit hard. You're not wearing them down like you were with the Super Hornet. You're taking out bits and pieces of those ships pretty fast. Of course, here I'm using Panthers, and there I was using, well, I was using M6s, right, or M4s? I was using pretty big lasers, I believe, but also the Gatling guns. The whole flight model change leads me with two competing feelings. One is, wow, that's the first time I really got through an arena commander with just one ship. And those assisted gimbals, they make you feel like you are just a god in the cockpit. But I also have this strong desire for speed and controllability, maneuverability, and that's not here. There's a lot of drifting, spinning around. It's kind of like playing asteroids on steroids. And I don't know if that's negative or positive. It just isn't making me feel like, wow. You know, it goes back to what Kelly McGillis said in Top Gun. You want to go Mach 3 with your hair on fire. And that's not going to happen here. It's going to be more like sliding around on ice before you actually learn how to ice skate. And having a really big gun in your hand. And when it hits, it makes you feel happy. And when it doesn't, you kind of just feel, Alright folks, that's my update on the new flight model with the Gimbal Assist on. I like it. With the Gimbal Assist off, I don't. And I really want speed. I want maneuverability. I want to feel like I'm making a difference. But you know what? This is the way that it is. And in space, you will never get that because you'll never fly the way that we want to fly a spaceship in space. You know the drill. If you like this episode, please click the thumbs up button. It will really help my channel grow. If you do subscribe, please click the notification icon below so you get notified of all my videos, and there will be a lot. Remember, no more school means a lot more videos and no more excuses. I can't wait to be back in the flow of things, building the community again and talking to y'all on Discord whenever you want to come and talk. And with that said, folks, you all be safe out there, and I'll talk to you soon.